Tom Cruise, the name alone conjures up images of high-speed chases, gravity-defying stunts, and that blinding smile that somehow remained untouched by time. He's more than just a Hollywood actor. He's a cinematic force, a thrill-seeker, and arguably the only man who could jump off a cliff on a motorcycle and make it look like a Sunday morning hobby. But behind the global fame, luxury cars, and jaw-dropping action sequences, who is the real Tom Cruise? Let's unravel the life of this Hollywood enigma, a man whose journey has been as explosive off-screen as it is on it. From awkward beginnings to global icon. Born Thomas Cruise Mapother on July 3, 1962, in Syracuse, New York, Tom did not exactly have a red carpet laid out for him. He was the third of 4 children in a financially struggling family. His father, an electrical engineer, was abusive, and his family bounced from city to city like a touring rock band. Tom attended over 15 schools in just 14 years. If there was a loyalty card for school attendance, you had filled it twice. Cruise also wrestled with dyslexia as a child, making school a double challenge. Interestingly, his early dream was not to become an actor, it was to join the priesthood. Yes, the man who would one day dangle off skyscrapers once considered a life of sermons and celibacy. Fortunately for action film lovers everywhere, he swapped the seminary for the stage. A high school play sparked his passion for acting, and at 18, he moved to New York to chase that dream. His first role came in 1981's Endless Love, and from there, it was liftoff. The rise of a maverick. The real breakthrough came with 1983's Risky Business. The scene where he slides across the floor in his underwear. Instant cinematic legend. Suddenly, America had a new heartthrob. Then came Top Gun, 1986. As Pete "Maverick" Mitchell, Cruise donned aviator shades and a killer smirk, soaring into international superstardom. The film made over $350 million globally and turned him into the definitive face of 80s masculinity, equal parts reckless, charming, and, dare we say, dangerously good-looking. Proving his acting mettle, Cruise was not content being just another pretty face. In Rain Man, 1988, he played a selfish wheeler dealer opposite Dustin Hoffman's Oscar-winning performance. The film cleaned up at the Oscars and earned Cruise serious acting cred. He followed that with Born on the 4th of July, 1989, portraying real-life Vietnam vet Ron Kovic. That performance snagged him his first Golden Globe and an Oscar nomination. This wasn't just maverick anymore, this was a serious actor willing to tackle tough roles and tougher subject matter. Through the 90s, he balanced box office juggernauts with critical darlings. A Few Good Men, You Can't Handle the Truth, The Firm, and Jerry Maguire all became massive hits, proving Cruise was both commercially bankable and critically respected. Mission: dominate Hollywood. Then came Mission: Impossible in 1996. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt redefined the action genre and made it his personal playground. 7 films later, and a few near-death stunts, Cruise is still sprinting in impeccable form, often literally. If you have ever seen him run on screen, you know what we mean. It's basically a cardio clinic. From climbing Dubai's Burj Khalifa to hanging off a moving plane, Cruise does not just act in action scenes, he lives them. Insurance companies probably cry a little every time he signs onto a new project. The billion-dollar brand, Tom Cruise is not just an actor. He's a brand. A very, very rich one. With an estimated net worth over $600 million, Cruise doesn't just rake in millions up front, he takes a cut of the profits too. For Top Gun, Maverick, he reportedly earned over $100 million. And he's not even done yet. He's also a savvy real estate investor. His Beverly Hills estate, worth around $40 million. His 300-acre Colorado retreat, valued at $39.5 million, and comes complete with a private runway and horse stables, because why not? He's also got properties in Clearwater, London, and a secluded villa in rural France. If Monopoly had a Tom Cruise edition, you'd lose before rolling the dice. Fast cars, fighter jets, and fearless flights. Cruise does not just play action heroes, he lives like one. He owns a Bugatti Veyron worth $2 million, a custom Ford Mustang, and multiple high-end motorcycles, including the Ducati Dismosa DCRR. And when he travels, he does not Uber. He flies himself in his $20 million Gulfstream jet. That's right, he's a licensed pilot and has flown everything from helicopters to military aircraft. And people say actors don't commit to their roles. the church, the couch, and the controversies. No Cruise story is complete without talking about the C-word controversy, gotcha. Much of the turbulence comes from his close ties with the Church of Scientology. He's arguably its most famous and vocal advocate. It's widely believed that Scientology played a role in the end of his marriages to Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes. His public behavior has not always helped either. Who could forget the couch-jumping episode on Oprah, or the fiery interview on the Today Show where he dismissed antidepressants and called psychiatry pseudoscience? Mental health professionals were not amused. Then there's the 2008 leaked Scientology video where Cruise talks about saving the planet with such intensity it could power a small city. He's passionate, that's for sure, but some saw it as well, unhinged. Love, loss, and leading ladies. Cruise's love life has been as eventful as his filmography. First came Mimi Rogers, who introduced him to Scientology. Then Nicole Kidman, Hollywood royalty in their own right. Their marriage was full of glamour and blockbuster hits, but ended after 11 years. Penelope Cruz followed, then came Katie Holmes. Their relationship started with Cruz jumping on Oprah's couch and ended with Holmes fleeing reportedly to protect daughter Suri from Scientology. After the 2012 divorce, Cruz's contact with Suri became limited, which only fueled speculation and sadness. His current romantic status? Rumors link him to Russian model Elena Kiryakova, but Cruz remains as private as a locked MI6 dossier. Still soaring at 62. At 62, Tom Cruise is not slowing down. If anything, he's hitting new heights literally. At the Paris 2024 Olympics closing ceremony, he performed a 42-meter high-wire stunt, just for fun. He's currently filming Mission: Impossible: The Final Reckoning, set for a May 2025 release. Promised to be his most intense installment yet, the film includes everything from skydiving to aerial stunts, all performed by Cruise himself. And get this, he's planning to film a movie in space. Real space. With NASA and SpaceX involved, Cruise may become the first actor to shoot on the International Space Station. Talk about taking on location to a new orbit. Legacy of a legend. Whether you view him as a brilliant actor, an adrenaline junkie, or just that guy who won't stop running, Tom Cruise is undeniably a cinematic icon. He's pushed the boundaries of action cinema, championed the theatrical experience in a streaming-obsessed world, and mentored the next generation of actors through sheer example. His production company, Cruise Wagner Productions, continues to churn out ambitious projects, and he's even exploring biographical storytelling to reflect on his legacy. His work ethic is legendary, his lifestyle extravagant, and his stunts? Downright insane. Love him or not, Cruise has redefined what it means to be a movie star in the 21st century. Final mission? Not likely. Tom Cruise might be wrapping up Mission: Impossible, but if his career has taught us anything, it's that he thrives on the impossible. He doesn't just chase dreams, he skydives into them, probably while filming a sequel. From the kid who struggled with dyslexia to the man flying fighter jets and preparing for zero gravity, Cruise's life is a real-life action movie. He's not just a superstar, he's the superstar, and if he ever decides to retire, which seems unlikely, we suspect he'll parachute into his own farewell party, land on one knee, flash that megawatt smile, and yell, "Show me the retirement." And that's a wrap on the wild, wonderful world of Tom Cruise. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of Hollywood's ultimate daredevil, don't forget to punch that like and hit subscribe. Drop a comment below. What's your favorite Tom Cruise movie moment? The Top Gun flybiz? That unforgettable "show me the money" line? Or maybe just him running really fast? Because let's be honest, no one runs like Tom Cruise. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.